Firstly, thank you Lord and Lafleur for this nice little flat world. I will put the link in the description. Down here I have the last offset I made. I made this with Eternal, and when we were all done, he said, well, now I think we better measure this gap here. And I said, yes please. And he said, but we can't. And I said, why? And he explained that because I didn't make this squared up with a compass, there's no way to measure it. When we look at this one and this one, both x and y change, and so we have no proper reference point. To be able to measure something like this, it has to be made square with the compass, and that's what this video is about. So let's say we want a foundation somewhere like here. First thing we're going to do is take out our compass and make sure we're facing north. It doesn't seem to work if you're facing south, east or west. And let's say that here's the spot we've decided on. We're more or less north, don't have to be exact, and we're not going to be anyway, so just get yourself sort of north. Next thing is tab and CCC. That command copies my coordinates to the clipboard so that I can just, when I open tab again and Control V, paste them in. It also has on the end of it pitch and yaw, rotation, and how much you're looking up or down. So we go to the beginning of this with the home key and add in SPI, and that changes all this to the teleport command. All we have to do now is go to this second last one, which is our rotation. We're close to 90. We change that to -90 and stick a couple of zeros on the end for luck. Now when I press enter, we will move a little bit. Oh, also you have to have your feet off the ground. If you're just walking around normally, the terrain will trip you up. Sorry about the pun. So now press enter and we move just a little. All I have to do now is just carefully press my left click without moving the mouse. Now we can have a look at this. And there we have it. See the second y equals 90 and 6 zeros for decimal points. That tells me that we are squared up with north. And what I can do with this now when I measure this one, there's my x and y. The x doesn't change because they're perfectly aligned in the x-axis. What that means is I can, by subtracting the two y's, work out exactly what this gap is between them. Velocifossa did most of the heavy lifting for this one. Thank you, Velocifossa. I should just mention, see these two? Both 90, and the result, look at that. The y, that's what, 0.00046 rotated. This triangle is the culprit. When you use a triangle to rotate a foundation, it doesn't do it perfectly. Just thought I would chuck that in. Oh. If you are the sort of person who likes to measure the gaps between foundations, please do consider clicking like and subscribe. Alright, bye for now.